up, my YouTube people? Thanks for coming back to see just what I do today. We are outside rainproofing all the new animals as much as possible anyways, because we're supposed to be getting some really decent rain today. I only got part of my garden finished, or planted, not finished. Planted, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'll get it done sometime this week. You can see the bunnies are doing just fine. They shouldn't get wet at all from the way I built this. The new chickens up above will stay dry. The new quail will stay dry. And the black chickens from my racist rooster will stay dry in their cage. So everybody's good. But that's not what today's video is about. As you can see, I built a pellet feeder for the bunnies. But I don't know if you could tell or not, but right there, they've been chewing on it and trying to throw it around. So, in today's video, I thought I'd show you building a rabbit pellet feeder. It's kind of on the same lines of the chicken feeder I built, but a little different, a little smaller. I didn't show you building that one. That one was just something in my head that I need to get out of my head. Got tired of looking for one. So today we are going to go in the garage, out of the rain, because it's raining pretty good right now. The back of me is soggy. And build a rabbit pellet feeder. So let's go build that. Well, I got a bunch of wood picked out. Don't really have schematics on how to make this. I'm just going with what's in my head. Thought this way would be cheaper. I have the wood. I can just build one myself. And won't cost me 10 bucks because that's how much the feeders are in the store right now. So I looked at Tractor Supply, I looked online, I've looked, Murdoch's, and they all seem to be about 10 bucks. So I thought, screw it, I'll just build my own. I got the air compressor filled in the back because I left the drill in the house. So I'm just gonna use the air compressor and brad nail it, I suppose, or staple it, or whatever the heck's in the gun at the moment. And just go from there. I'm going to try not to talk too much. I'll just show you banging this out, because I'm going to have to build two of them. I might as well. There's going to be two different pens out there. I was going to try and build some of the rabbit pen today, but of course the rain says no. But that's alright. We need the rain. I'd rather have rain than snow. But let's get rolling on this rabbit pellet feeder. It's roughly going to be 1 foot tall. And however wide this is, 5.5 wide, 5.5 inches wide, 1 foot tall. And then I'll make the scoop part and the top and a hinge and all that fun stuff. But for now, I'm just going to start cutting. I'll show you what I can. So here we go. Let's build a rabbit pellet feeder. Or corn. Slight change in design. I wasn't too thrilled with how long that one was coming out, or how wide, not how long, how wide it was coming out. I just wasn't thrilled with it. So I went and cut some other boards. We're going to make it a little skinnier, so the food will fall better. Oh, it's nice if I hooked up the gun. So now all we have to do is the lid on the top, and then the piece of wood that goes on the bottom with the little lip around it to catch the feed, and then these boxes are done. So then all I gotta do is dump the food in there, and it comes out at the bottom, however much they want to eat at a time. So I'm gonna go find some wood to make a decent sized lip at the bottom, and I'll slap that on, put a little edge on to help keep the feed in, and then when I'm done I will show you the finished project. Hopefully I can get this to work right. So there is one finished auto feeder. I haven't completely put the top on yet because the drill is in the house, So I have to go in and get the drill, put that on place, but I'm not super worried about that right now. I'm not going to finish the other one because I'm not sure if I like the design of this tray. So I'm going to wait and see. This will be a prototype. If I like the way this one works out with the boys, then I will come back and I will finish the other one when I finish the girls' pen. But for now, not too worried about the top. Let's see if we can go install this in the rain real quick, add some food in it, and see how it works. Because if this doesn't work like the way I'm hoping it will, I'm going to scrap it and figure out a different way. See if I have to slant the inner one to make it come out this way. I'm not quite sure how it's all going to fall. That's why I went with a skinnier board with a skinnier design on the inside. So hopefully it'll gravity feed a little bit easier. Excuse me, sawdust. But hopefully this one will work. I'm not sure. I know I say hopefully a lot. But yeah, let me go install this one real quick in the rain with just a little bungee cord. And then we'll put some feed in it and we'll see how this works. I don't know. So let's see and find out. Not sure. Well, I got it all wired in place. And so far so good. I poured the rest of their corn in there because they do like whole corn once in a while. So far so good. I'll have to come out and check it later to see how it's gravity feeding, if it's doing too much or if they're pulling too much out, or go from there. Right now they are more enthused with the prop holding up the lid. But yeah, it's raining pretty good now. You can't even see the mountains anymore. But yeah, I have it wired in place instead of bungeed because they will destroy a bungee. But I'm gonna go get that piece of wood when I get off here and just set it on the top to help keep any rain out of their feed, and worry about putting the lid on if I like it later. But so far so good. They're not super hungry because they have a lot of hay and they were just eating corn. But so far so good. I'll have to come back out and check on it. It's checking out the corn, checking out the feeder. But yeah, so far so good. If I like it, I will finish the other one. If not, then I'll change it. I don't know, it's just a prototype, something in my head. One less thing I had to buy. Well, that's going to end today's rainy video before my camera gets completely soggy. I don't need this one getting wet. So, thanks for watching Just What I Do Today. Please subscribe, whack the like button, so you can catch more of these fluffy little boogers. I am going to be filming some of the other pen build, not the whole thing, just some of it. It's not a how-to, it's a just what I'm doing that day. So this was a quick little video on how I built my gravity-fed rabbit feeders, pellet feeders. So, yeah. Tell me what you think of this feeder, if you think it's going to work right, or if you have a different idea. Please leave a comment down below on what you think, or if you have a different idea, or if you think it'll work. I don't know. You tell me. But anyways, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate you watching, especially if you made it this far. Subscribe. It's completely free. You just need an email address, and that's it. You don't get charged anything. Doopy bunnies. They're all boys in here. They just like little dorks. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. Check out my Friday videos. They're a bit different. If you like to see what the Colorado mountains look like during the summer, there's going to be a lot of hiking, fishing, and who knows what animals we might come across to film. I always try to film what I can from my perspective. That's why you never see me, because I'd rather film from my perspective instead of you always looking at me. You get to see the pretty things around. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Again, thanks for watching. Whack the like button. Please subscribe. And I'll catch you next time on Just What I Do. Later, taters.